Not sure what side hustle this is. I think it's number 4. But another one of my favorite ones. Most people don't know this, and hopefully you can gather what I'm saying here. But selling money, you can sell money. What do I mean by selling money? I mean, most people who buy real estate need loans in order to buy that real estate, and most lenders are looking for people who need loans. If you are a connector of those two parties, the individual who needs the loan and the individual who's lending, you can become essentially what is called a broker, and you can sell money. Now, you won't be able to do this on the residential side. You cannot become a broker of FHA loans or conventional mortgages unless you are a licensed mortgage broker. Whole nother topic. You can consider that another side hustle altogether, but it's really a full-time job. What we're talking about here is ways that you can make money with, I wouldn't say little effort, but without distracting you from your primary focus. Whether you're a real estate agent selling something or whether you're a developer, here are other ways that you can make. So selling money is a side hustle. And by this, I mean, I'll show you exactly how it works. Most people don't understand that on the commercial side, meaning hard money or commercial lending, you don't need to be licensed in order to make connections and make referrals and receive a referral fee for from a lender, or for referring somebody to a lender. So let's say, for instance, you have a friend who needs hard money. You've used hard money in the past. Instead of just making the introduction straight to the hard money lender, what you should do, and again, maybe it's your friend, so maybe you don't want to make any money off your friend. You want to keep things cheap or inexpensive for your friend. But what you could do is also offer your friend or the hard money lender an opportunity to make that connection for a fee. Most times, most lenders will offer on the commercial side up to 1% of the loan, a 1% origination fee, or 1% referral fee. You can call it whatever you want to call it, but you do not need to be licensed in order to receive this referral fee. So let's say in my market, the average loan is, $700,000. I think is the number I put down on this piece of paper. $700,000. And do some quick math for me. 7,000 times 12 is how much? 84,000. So $700,000 loan. If I referred to a hard money lender, one loan per month, and the average, sometimes they're going to be 8, sometimes they're going to be 6, sometimes it'll be 5, sometimes it'll be $1 million. If I averaged out at $700,000, 1% of that is $7,000 every time a loan closed. So if you're out there and you're working with a lot of developers, and your developers are saying, hey, do you know anybody else that has money? If you're working with, money partners and saying, hey, do you know any developers? Put an agreement in place with that potential money partner, that commercial lender. It needs to be a hard money lender or somebody like an Eastern Bank, or a Eastern Bank on the commercial side, not the residential side, or a Redding Bank or South Shore Savings Bank that does commercial loans. You can actually get a fee on the HUD for making this connection. If I said the average loan was $700,000, I did that. I got my 1%. That's $7,000. If I did just one of those per month, you're talking about $84,000 per year in referral fees. And again, if you noticed a trend, most of the things that I'm talking about, the side hustle secrets, are not very labor intensive. I'm not talking about collecting a whole bunch of paperwork from your friend and processing it through some type of system and running credit checks and background checks. What I'm talking about is having an agreement in place with this commercial lender, basically saying, anytime that I refer you some business, I'm going to get paid 1%. And sometimes the lender may push back and say that 1%, that's just too much, it's going to raise the fee. Okay, what about 0.5%? If I'm just making a referral and I can make $3,500, $2,000, $1,500, that's not a bad deal. Now I'm just saying, how many referrals can I make to that lender, assuming that I believe in the quality of their business and everything else that they're for, and they're not ripping off my potential relationships, then you just do the math. And I said basically $7,000 per transaction, 12 transactions per year, one per month, is about $84,000 per year. Another thing that you'll notice is there's not a lot of overhead in this particular deal. What do I need? A printer, a computer, an email address? There's not really much I need to make connections between two people and make a fee for making those connections. So another thing that you can do, you can sell money. Again, you do not need to be licensed. You have to understand money a little bit. You have to understand what is a hard money loan, what is a commercial lender, who are commercial lenders. Sit down, have lunch with them, talk to them. You have to understand how to find people who need money. If you go to my page and you can check it out, it's Mandrell Co/financing. One of the things that I do is just put up a page on my website that basically says, hey, if you need money, here is an opportunity for you to come in. I know all the lenders. I use these lenders myself. I've done deals with themselves. I'm not referring you to people who are just paying me. I'm referring you to people who I'm actually actively using myself, and I have relationships with. I have a history with. Don't use this person. She's great. He's not. I'm referring you within my network, and my network also is providing me with a fee or a referral fee for making that connection. So, side hustle secret number 4, learn how to sell money.